Hello everyone, it's Denise Reed and welcome back to my channel Bramble Reed. Now this week guys, it's all about the paper mache fierce weathered stone look. Learn how to make this fierce and paper mache ball. These DIY balls are nice for paper ball decorations for your special occasion. This video is an easy way to learn how to make paper balls. Learning how to make a fierce out of paper is a great for a school project. You can also make 3D fierce shape and math 3D shapes. For the best creative DIY and fashion content, subscribe to my channel and be sure to hit that bell to be notified when I upload a post every Tuesday or Wednesday. I have a Facebook page that is dedicated to DIY crafts and fashion that you're able to join. Now it's your turn. Okay, so this week we are going to be doing the spheres and it's a weathered look. This is going to be a part 2 because I like the way these look, but I want to give you another effect. You're going to wet the top, and that's just to make sure that this sticks. And what we're trying to do is make sure that it's round. And there you go guys. See, so we've made it now round. And we're going to try and dry this. This is probably going to take about a week or so to dry, or 2, but we'll see. So I want to show you guys how I did the spears, or fierce, whatever they're called, spears. So I just rounded it, and I wanted to actually make a bigger one, but I can't use all of this clay because I have to still make my chain links. So I'm going to try and see how big I can get it, and then what I can do. So all I'm doing is just adding it beside it. Yeah, I think I like that. Maybe a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna add this much so that I have that and that beside each other. And now I'm going to make this into a circle. With the first one, I was trying to do some texture with it, but because this is not like the paper mache, it's a little bit different, right? And truly what you should do is do a metal ball, like a styrofoam ball, and then paste this on top of it and keep working with it. But I wanted it to be really heavy and dense. You still have to leave some so you can mold the bottom like what I showed you. And then there you go. So here's my sphere, and what I did was I did the paste and I put it on one side, and it's almost done. Keep making sure that you're massaging it so that this piece doesn't dry and it's completely flat, like flatter than you want it. You only want a small little piece that's flat. So keep doing that with it, and this is all that I do, and I keep doing it, making sure that I'm not breaking and cracking the bottom. So guys, these spheres that I've been making are a handful, and it's because it's inside needs to be cooked, right? So that it gets hard. So the smaller one is already hard. This one here, it still needs to be dried out through the inside. And I didn't realize, but I did crack it, which I think is helping it bake. I really like the way this looks. Now I did do the bottom part and it has a stand to rest on. If I don't like the way it looks, I will make more paper mache and kind of filter it in so it looks like a round circle. But I like it. It kind of gives me kind of like an earth tone kind of rock vibe. If you're gonna make these and you're gonna make it out of paper mache, make it small, dry it out, and then add more stuff on it. Dry it out, add more stuff on it. But right now, this is where it's at. I think it looks so cool. And then this one here needs a little something. I might actually be able to leave it because it looks like a stone. And then the other thing is when you're trying these, when it partially dries, squeeze it and you'll start getting these little cracks inside of it. And I think it makes it look so much more interesting than just having it round. I think it looks cool. It adds more dimension. This looks like a rock. Saturday will be 1 week that I made these. This one was longer. I made this one first, so this is now almost a week and maybe a couple of days, and the bigger one I made last Saturday, and that one's really taking a long time to dry. Comment down below if you like this paper mache Sears weathered stone look. The little bases that you saw me put on, I had to change them and put something with stone inside of it. So I used these and grabbed some rocks outside to make sure that it weighed and it was able to hold the weight. This is what I have so far, and to join the two, I actually put some of my wet paste inside and then just took a little stick and blended it. Hey guys, so they are finished, and I actually have two types. So this type is the one that I did with the ball, is hollow in the inside, but it doesn't have a lot of weight to it. Okay, now this is the one that I created, and I just kept it, making it out of a big blob. And if you're going to make this one, make sure you do it small bits like this and just keep building on it. And then what I also did was I cracked it. Every time I was squeezing it cracked, and it makes it look more rock-like. It has a really nice weathered effect to it, weathered stone effect. I also created a base on this one, which I like. That's the way I like it. This one is a smaller version. This one is really nice and dry all the way inside. I know for sure. This one I'm not too sure of. And so you want to make sure that you do the layering so that you don't have any mold growing inside or any smells coming off of your stone. And then this one here also, this one is still drying. This one has the balloon still in it. And I want to kind of show you how to get a weathered effect. So I will most likely have a part 2, because these look beautiful the way they are. But if you want them so that they're a little bit more three-dimensional in the sense of texture on top, then I will show you that next week. But yep, there they are. They are finished. I really like them. I think they're cool as a display. This is just one of my pots that I made that I went and I used as a base. And then this is the other pot that I used, and I put it as an upcoming base, and that's really pretty, guys. You can do that. If I were doing it, I would look for a little bit smaller ball. I couldn't find one, but I would just have it just a teeny bit smaller so that you have a variation of sizes. Now that you know how to make the paper mache sphere weathered stone, I have written a guideline on different designing platforms that are here to help you take your creative juices out of your head and put on a digital platform. I've included a list of tutorials that will help you understand these platforms better. You can download the guide at the link in the description box. Also, do you want to join a group of creative minds like yourself? I do have that Facebook page where we will be going over different DIY and fashion contents. You can check out the link in the description box. Check out these videos next on shredded paper craft, newspaper decoration for your coffee table, and my paper clay recipe. Now also my upcoming video, which would be on the paper mache clay tray. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your family and friends.